Hi Libra, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. This month is actually you all's solar return month. So for all of you Libras celebrating, happy birthday. I hope you all are doing well. So this month, I will tell you Libra, October kind of starts off the pivotal time of the rest of 2022. And I say that because we have 3 planets coming out of, whoops, we just had a card fly out. So King of Swords, what did I say? A pivotal month. So Libra, someone out there, if not all of you, will be making important decisions this month. So be prepared. As I was saying before that card flew out, is this month is going to be really pivotal because we have 3 planets coming out of retrograde. We have Mercury coming out of retrograde, going direct on October 2nd. We have Pluto coming out of retrograde right around mid-month. And then we also have Saturn coming out of retrograde. So take a look at those dates at the very beginning of this video. It shows all of the really important astrology dates this month. Really a good time for you to assess where you're at with, just your goals, what you would like to accomplish by the end of 2022. Now that we have 3 of those planets going direct, it may give us a little bit of oomph to move forward, but do remember that Mars will actually be going retrograde towards the end of the month on the 30th. So there definitely is a lot of energy to work with this month, Libra. So take a look at those dates. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 2 cards per month, and then we'll pull some clarifiers over here if needed, okay? So Spirit, please help us find what is going on with Libra for October. All right, so the first week of the month, we open up with the Star card in reverse, Major Arcana, as well as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that first week of October. The second week, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you have the Queen and the King of Swords this month. That third week, you have the Queen of Wands in the upright position. Lots of court cards, Libra. As well as the 5 of Pentacles upright. And for the 4th week, you have the Ace of Cups, as well as the 5 of Swords. So I don't think we need any clarifiers here because it looks really pretty straightforward, especially since you all had this King of Swords come out at the beginning, and we're actually going to start with the King because I feel like this month, Libra, especially for you all, we do have that new moon in Libra in your sign that ended September, around September 25th. We did have that new moon in your sign, and it was an important time for you to really make like decisions and get clarity over where you want to go with your life, what goals not only are you trying to accomplish, but is there any goals that you set forth maybe back 6 months ago at your full moon in Libra that you haven't accomplished yet? I do think that this is going to be a strong theme throughout this month, Libra, for many signs, not just you all, because this is also about mental clarity as well as making decisions that maybe when some of those planets, especially Mercury, when it was retrograde, maybe now that Mercury has gone direct, which it does go direct on October 2nd. So maybe you might get clarity as the month continues through. So just remember that as we read through your month here. Okay, Libra, so we open up the first week with the Star card and the Knight of Pentacles. And you know what? Before I actually read these two, I think it's very important to note, Libra, that the first 2 weeks of the month, you have all cards in reverse. And then the last 2 weeks of the month, you have all cards in the upright position, which leads me to believe that these first few weeks of the month may be a little stressful, or you may be just trying to get up to speed, if you will. Sometimes anytime we're coming out of a retrograde, it's kind of like, I think of it as a bear who's been, hibernating, and it's going to, take him a little bit of time. He's not just going to pop up and be ready to, get going back to his regular life. It's going to take a little time to get up to speed. So give yourself some grace these first few weeks of the month, Libra. By the time you get to that third week, which is really when a lot of the movement occurs in the astrology, it looks like you're going to have maybe a little more forward movement, but don't think it doesn't mean you don't have some stressors, because I do see 2-5 cards here. 5 usually means some kind of conflict, so just be ready for that. So that first week you have the Star card, Major Arcana, and the Knight of Pentacles. Possibly something dealing with your work. Possibly the Star usually has to do with some type of enlightenment that might come to you. Maybe some kind of Aquarius energy if you have Aquarius in any of your chart, or maybe you actually know an Aquarius that has something dealing with your daily finances, your work, maybe some messages coming in, but they're going to be slow to come in, especially with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Those first few weeks of the month, not only do we have Mercury turning direct, but Saturn squares Uranus October 3rd through 6th. So this could be a little bit of that, with Saturn squaring Uranus, it could be something out of the blue that you didn't expect with your finances, with your money. Just be prepared for that, okay? By the time we get to the second week of the month, Libra, we do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. To me, since you have this Queen of Swords and you got this King of Swords as the overall energy for the month, Libra, I feel like you and a partner could be working on getting clarity together. This could be something dealing with maybe a business that you all own. It could be something dealing with one of you are moving on to a different job, or you've planted some seeds that you're waiting to hear back. Maybe you've been putting out resumes with that Knight of Pentacles, but it's been slow to hear back from someone, and you're just really kind of waiting it out with your partner. That's the vibe that I'm getting here with this Queen of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. In that second week of October, we do have Mercury moving into your sign, into Libra. So by the time you get to October 10th, you might be getting some clarity with this Queen of Swords and King of Swords. By the third week of the month, Libra, you have the Queen of Wands upright, and you have the Five of Pentacles. So once again, you keep having these themes around your resources, your money. Each week you've had a pentacle. So Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and now the Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that maybe you've been waiting on and you haven't heard back from, or you're a little disappointed that you haven't heard back. I do think by the time you get to the third week of the month, we do have Saturn turning direct in Aquarius, the Sun squaring Pluto, and then we have that really important time of when the sun actually moves into Scorpio on the 23rd. Venus moves into Scorpio on the same day, and then we have that solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, new moon in Scorpio, all on the 23rd. So by the time we get to that third week of the month, things are going to be a little like out of sorts. Like this Queen of Wands is nice to see because maybe you're able to direct where your energy goes. Try not to go down this road of like feeling sorry for yourself, or like, woe is me, where is my money, or when am I going to hear back? Because that's not going to get you anywhere, okay? By the time you get to the end of the month, we do have Mercury squaring Pluto on the 27th. Jupiter moves into Pisces, and then Mercury moves into Scorpio, and then we have that Mars retrograde in Gemini. So really a lot of energy around information, like that Mercury, but then that Mars, like maybe someone trying to get away with something, or being very direct and I'm glad to see this Ace of Cups because that could be some Scorpionic, Cancer, or Piscean energy that comes in and maybe helps you out, or some Cancerian energy. There definitely is some kind of water element here, but I think that this Five of Swords really wants you to stay focused. Don't let anybody take you off of your path this month, Libra. I do think that there are some challenges for the collective once we hit mid-month of October, but do listen to your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, Libra, because I think that all of us are going to be experiencing this dynamic change. But I think that with that King of Swords, you all have this like swift, keen like energy to be able to make decisions clearly, as long as you just stay focused. Okay. All right, Libra, it looks like a good October ahead. Stay focused, and I'll talk to y'all later.